Hey everybody, how's it going? And welcome back to Copper Jacket TV. So this is not good. In my opinion, this might be worse than what we might see on a federal level in terms of gun control. So you guys might have watched my other video that I recently did talking about the big bipartisan deal / compromise. And, that each party didn't really get what they wanted. And, there's still people that are unhappy with the way that it's turning out so far. And, it seems like we might end up at a stalemate or it might just fail altogether. Well, that's because of the current makeup of Congress, right? Well, it looks like now, in order to get everything that they want, they're moving it to a state level. Now, we're seeing this start in Delaware at the moment, and we're seeing other states that are kind of looking at this as well. We're seeing blue states especially, but they're looking at the things that Congress may not be able to pass, and they're looking at passing those in their state as it is, because a lot of these states actually have a complete Democrat-controlled Congress. Okay, so they don't have the same makeup that the federal government has, and they're able to do more on a state level. So it looks like if you can't get the ban done through the federal government, they're just going to go ahead and implement the ban on a state level. So any state that has a majority, or at least a slim majority, that wants the things that maybe didn't get passed in that bipartisan compromise, those states are now at risk for gun control. Now, before we get started, I just want to give a quick shout out to one of the sponsors of this channel, which is the USCCA. I've been a member for about 5 years now. It's easily one of the best memberships that you'll ever have, one of the most important cards that'll ever be in your wallet. If you ever find yourself in a situation where you have to defend yourself, all you have to do is simply call the number on the back of that card. They'll send you somebody to represent you, somebody to take care of everything, and they will make sure that they get you through that process so that you don't have to worry about it. Now, the bill that I'm referencing specifically is going to be HB 450 out of Delaware. This bill seeks to ban things by classification, by category, by cosmetic features, by capacity, basically all the same stuff that we're already used to. It goes a step further and says who it can be transferred to, what happens after you pass, where you can use it, where you can have it, and so forth. So this bill actually is a lot more encompassing than just a simple ban on its own. But this is what leads me to believe that the states are going to fill in the gaps that the federal government can't. So if the federal government can only get a couple of the things that they want, then they're going to go ahead and do the other stuff that the federal government wasn't able to. And they're going to do this because they have much more control in these states than the federal government currently does in Congress. So if Congress can't get it done, they'll just get it done on a state level. So if you live in one of these states where you know that your legislators are mostly blue, then you might want to start, looking for this type of legislation to pop up sometime soon. Again, it's not a guarantee. I don't know for a fact that this is going to happen, but just based off of my experience and 45 years of seeing this stuff happen, that's what I am expecting to happen. So again, this is just my opinion based off of what I'm seeing. But again, if the federal government can't get it done, there's states out there who will try and do it for them. And so we need to keep an eye out for that, watch for any legislation that might pop up. And if I see anything further, I'll jump in front of the camera. I want to thank you all very much for watching. I really do appreciate it. Please like, subscribe. You guys have a great day.